Hello, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to day 4 of our live videos where we're talking about knowing your business, growing your business, building your business, doing what you need to do for your business to move forward. I hope so far you've learned one or two things, and if at any point you have a question, please go ahead and send me a message or leave your question in the comment section and I will respond to you as soon as I can. So before we go on, I hope you've taken water today. I hope you've drank water today. Well done. If you have, well done. If you haven't, try and drink water, please. Your body needs it. Your body needs water. Your body will thank you for it. If you have drank water already, drink more. Drink more. Drink more water. Drink enough water. Stay hydrated. So today I'm going to be talking about Okirika Business. What I'll be talking about today is the bills and the slots in Okirika Business. Not Okirika Business for someone else. They might have their own definitions of a bill. They might have their own definitions of a slot. But for us at Needles and Threads, for us at our own Okirika store, what a bill is and what a slot is. So here we go. A bill comes in 100 kg or 55 kg. The bill comes in 100 kg or 55 kg. And then, if you need a full bill, we'll give you a bill. If you need a slot, we'll give you a slot. What is a slot? A slot is 4 people or 5 people coming together to buy a bill. Then we open that bill. As we open that bill, we share everything inside the bill equally for everyone. And I did mention yesterday that when you open a bill, there's no bill that is 100%. You will find first grade clothes inside the bill. You find second grade and you find last grade. So when we have such things, what do? Since everyone paid the same amount, everyone is expected to get equal treatment. So what do? As we open the bill, we sort everything. We put the first grade on one side, put the second grade on one side, put the third grade on one side. Right? And when we do that, when it's now time to share, we share the first grade equally for everyone, share the second grade equally for everyone, share the third grade equally for everyone. Now let me tell you something about Okirika bills. We've been opening bills, right? We've been opening bills. You say, okay, you want to buy a chiffon bill top, a bill of chiffon tops. You open a bill of chiffon tops. Let me tell you the things you find inside the bill of chiffon tops. You find long sleeves, you find short sleeves, you find sleeveless, you may even find scarves, you find singlets, you find clothes that are made of lycra material. Now chiffon bill, you say you buy chiffon bill, but you find things that are not completely chiffon. Everything is what they pack together to make the full bill. Some people will say they want to buy jeans. We buy a jeans bill, we open a jeans bill. Inside jeans bill, you go see chinos. Inside jeans bill, you go see combats. Inside jeans bill, you go see leggings. Inside jeans bill, you go see jeggings. You might say, okay, now palazzo me I want buy. If you look at the pictures of the last palazzo I posted, we opened the palazzo bill, found skirts inside palazzo bill. But now palazzo bill we buy. We opened it, found skirts inside it. You may say, okay, now polo gown I won't buy. You might buy the bill, open it, and you find corporate gowns inside polo bill. They'll be mixed up together. It's not completely 100%, so they mix it up. You might say, okay, maybe in a jumpsuit you want buy. You buy a jumpsuit, you find play suit inside jumpsuit bill. You find bodysuit. You might say, okay, now shorts me I want buy. You buy a bill of shorts, you find boxers inside it. You may even find skirts inside it. They pack all these things together. That's what makes a full bill. So when you come to us and say you want to buy a slot from inside the bill, to you and everybody that's inside that bill, we're going to share everything equally for you as we open the bill. We're going to share everything. So when we open a chiffon tops bill and we find singlets, and we find lycra materials, and we find lacy materials inside it, we share everything equally because you are buying a slot. If you're picking, it's a different thing altogether. It's a different ball game altogether. That's when you can now select. Say, okay, I don't want the singlets. I don't want the lacy materials. I don't want the lycra materials. I want only the chiffon materials. But as long as you are buying slot from us, if you're buying slot from us, I don't know if you're buying slot from any other person or if you're buying bail from any other person. As long as you're buying the slot from us, what you will find is everything we see inside the bail. We share everything we find inside the bail equally for everyone. So yesterday, after I posted, after I made a live video yesterday talking about when you open a bail, you find first grade, second grade, and last grade. Someone commented and was asking me, so when you find a third grade or a last grade inside your slot, what do you do? I said that's a very good question, and I'm very happy you're asking that question. When you find a last grade inside your slot, most times this last grade are not a complete write-off. Meaning you are going to sell it at a cheaper price compared to the other ones that are first grade and second grade. Okirika doesn't have fixed price. You don't get fixed price. You can't say, okay, everything I buy inside this slot or inside this bill, I must sell it at a particular price. No, it doesn't work that way. You don't get fixed price. As you open the bill, you sort out your first grade, keep them on one place. Sort out your second grade, keep them on one place. Sort out your last grade, keep them in one place. Sort out your singlets, put them in one place. These ones, all of them like that, will have different prices. What you are after is for you to make your capital and then make your profits. The ones that you are not able to sell now, you don't even have to sell off everything at once. You can keep them. That's what I usually tell my customers, people that buy from me. I say, you don't even have to sell everything at once. Don't be in a hurry to just sell and then you sell and then you lose your money. No, that's not the aim of business. The aim of business is for us to make profits. So when you have those ones like that you feel they are last grade and nobody will buy them, no, don't throw them away. You don't throw them away. You keep them. You can gather them for a while. Maybe keep them for 3 months, 2 months, or 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and then sell them as clearance sale. Sell them as clearance. There are people that are not interested in buying first grade clothes. There are people that are not interested in buying second grades. They are interested in all those last grades. Those are what they are interested in. So you gather it and sell those last grades to that kind of person. There's no way, if you buy a slot of chiffon tops, there's no way you sell the long sleeve the same price you are selling the short sleeve. It's not possible. There's no way you sell the short sleeve the price you are selling the sleeveless. It doesn't work that way. So what you are after is for you to know how you are going to arrange, how you are going to sort your goods in a way that when you finish selling, you make your capital and you also make your profit. Like I said, don't be in a hurry to just sell off and then you sell and you are losing. No, that is not how business is done. So when you're buying from us, I don't know if you're buying, like I said, I don't know if you're buying from outsiders or if you're buying from someone else. But when you're buying slots of Okirika clothes from us, everything we find inside the bale is what we share. Everything we find inside the bale is what we share. Like I said, you can open a bale of polo gowns. You will find corporate gowns inside it. You might even find t-shirts inside it, inside a bale. We're not the ones that pack bale. We buy the bales from our suppliers in Lagos. They buy the bale from their own suppliers outside of Nigeria. So as they are buying the bale, they are telling their customers, this is the bale I want to carry. Which when we want to buy, we tell them, this is the bale we want to buy. And then they send bale down to us. Then we open the bale. As we open the bale, everything we see inside is what you are getting in your slot. Like for chiffon tops, we share chiffon tops into 5 slots. So whoever is buying a slot, as we are sharing the first grade for the 5 people equally. We are sharing the second grade for the 5 people equally. We are sharing the last grade for the 5 people equally. If there are singlets, if there are lacy materials, if there are lycra materials, we are sharing it equally for everyone because they are buying slots. They are not picking one. So we cannot say, okay, we will not put the singlet, we will not put the lycra, we will not put the lace. No, that's not it. They are buying slots. So everything that comes in that bale, we share it to the last. Everyone gets equal treatment. Everyone pays the same amount. Everyone pays the same amount to buy from that chiffon top slot. Everyone paid the same amount, so everyone will get equal treatment. Everything will be shared equally for everyone. This is how we run our own Okirika business. So when someone comes to me and said, okay, they want to start their Okirika business, I take my time to give them orientation. I explain to them, this is how it works, this is how it's done. But if you come to me and say, okay, I don't do Okirika business before, I know how this thing works, I won't even bother explaining to you. Initially, that was what I used to do. If you come to me and say you've done Okirika business before, so you know how it works, I wouldn't explain, I wouldn't say anything to you, except if you ask me questions, then I then go ahead and answer your questions. But at this point now, at this stage, as it is right now, if you come to me and tell me you want to start Okirika business, but that you've done Okirika business before and you know how it works, I will ask you questions. I will ask you certain questions. And then I will also go ahead and explain to you how we we run our own Okirika business. How we do it, we do not pick and say this person take this one, say this person you take the big sizes, this person you take the small sizes, you take the medium sizes. No, that is not how we do our own Okirika business. We do it fairly. We are people that are fair. We treat all our customers fairly. We treat all our customers equally. There's no favoritism. Everyone has paid the same amount, so everyone will get equal treatment. So if you're buying from us, if you're buying Okirika clothes from us, either in bale or in slot. If you are buying a bale from us, we don't even open it because you are buying the full bale, so we don't even open to see what is inside or what is not inside. Except if you are buying slots, then we are going to share it for you and 4 other people, or you and 5 other people, depending on the slot you are buying. It is only then that we now open, and as we open, we share everything that we find inside the bale for everyone equally. Like I said, you can open jeans bale, you find combat trousers inside it. You will find jeggings inside it. You find corporate trousers inside it. You find leggings inside it. We are sharing everything equally. No, we pack the bale. We don't pack bale. We don't pack bale. We buy bale. It is after we buy, then we open. After we open, we will now sort. After we sort, we will now share. After we share, then we will now count. Because a lot of people also come to me to say, okay, if I want to buy chiffon top slot, how many will I find inside it? I tell them, I said, I don't know. I don't know. That's not how I do mine. How I do mine is after we've opened the bale, we sort everything inside the bale, and then we share for everyone equally. After we're done sharing for everyone, then we now go ahead and count. Right? We now go ahead and count, and then as we're sending to you, we're telling you this is the number of chiffon tops you are getting in your slot. Because there are times that, okay, you open a chiffon tops bale and you may get maybe 1,000 pieces of chiffon tops, and then you share it equally for everyone. And then on another occasion, you open a chiffon tops bale and you have 900 pieces. So if you have told the person to expect 500 pieces of chiffon tops in their slot, and then by the time you finish opening the bale and sharing and sorting, and then you now count, it's now 450. So what do you tell the customer? How do you now explain to them that after I finish opening the bale, I now counted it, it's now 450 that is inside it? They won't believe you. They won't take you as an honest person. So when you come to me and ask me how many pieces of chiffon tops can I get in a slot, I tell you plainly, I don't know. Because no be me pack the bale. I know they when they pack the bale. This after we have opened the bale, after we have sorted, we have shared it, then they will now count it. After I finish counting, I can now tell you how many is in that particular slot that you are buying. I cannot give you the quantity for the next slot of bale we are opening. No, because I don't know how many is inside. They pack these bales in kgs, either in 100 kg or in 55 kg. So there's no way I can give you accurate numbers of the quantity of what you find inside a 55 kg bale or a 100 kg bale. The only one we are certain about most times is ladies jeans trousers. Is ladies jeans. That one comes in 200 pieces. A bale comes in 200 pieces. So after we open it, we now share everything. After even opening that jeans bale, you may find combat trousers inside it. After opening that jeans bale, you might find chinos trousers inside it. After opening that jeans bale, you may find jeggings inside it. After opening it, you may find leggings inside it. And you've already told your customer everything inside this bale is 200, and we're going to share it equally for you. So when you now bring it out and you now find, okay, the jeans that are inside this, the whole of the 200 is about 100. So what do you do with the remaining 100 that are not jeans? Do you throw them away? No, because the person is buying slots. You share everything equally for everyone. So everyone getting from that jeans bale will get a touch of jeans. They will get a touch of corporate trousers. They will get a touch of jeggings, and they will get a touch of leggings, because they are buying slots. They are not buying pieces. They are not picking pieces of jeans. They are just buying slots from us. I'm talking to as in the way we will run our own slot business, the way we will run our own bale business. Other people have their own definitions of what a bale is. Other people have their own definitions of what a slot is. But for us here, this is how our own bale is. This is how our own slot is. I remember I was talking with my friend the other day. She said she was speaking with one of our customers, and the woman said, and this, it doesn't happen only in clothes. She said the woman said she wanted to buy a bale of men's shoes. She finished buying the bale of men's shoes, got to the house, opened the bale of men's shoes. What did she find? She found plenty children's shoes. Meanwhile, when she was buying her children and her men's shoes, she said she won't buy. But when she opened it, she found children's shoes inside. What will she do? Will she throw the children's shoes away? No. She'll find a way to sell them in such a way that she makes her capital and then makes her profit Okirika doesn't have fixed price, or you can't sell first grade as in the price they are selling second grade, and you cannot sell second grade the price they are selling last grade. So let's understand this. As you are coming to me to do Okirika business, please understand this is how we do our own Okirika business. You might join someone else Okirika business, you might be buying from someone else, and they have their own way of running their own business. Fine, it's good. Understand that that's how they do their own Okirika business. But this is how we do our own Okirika business. So if you come to me telling me you want to start Okirika business, this is what I'm going to explain to you. This is what I'm going to tell you. Even if you tell me, okay, I've done Okirika business before, I will still explain this to you. I will still ask you questions. I'll still, this is how we will do our own, no? So that we will understand each other, so that we will all be on the same page. I think I did a few posts, I think the day before yesterday or a few days ago, explaining Okirika business, how Okirika business is. Just please, if you have time, go ahead and read through those posts, and then you still get to understand more of the things I'm saying. I also did some live videos. For the past 3 days, I've been doing live videos explaining how Okirika business works. You can also watch those ones to get a better understanding of how Okirika business works. And if you also have a question that you'd like for me to answer, please, if you can, send it to me as a message. Or if you can't, you can just simply leave it in the comment section. Either I respond to you directly in the comments, or I'll go ahead and do a video explaining how it works. So if you want to buy a bale of Okirika jeans, we are very much available to sell to you. If you want to buy half bale of Okirika, we are very much available to get that available to you. And if it's slot you want to buy, I've explained how we do our own slot. We do not pick for you. We do not do favoritism for anybody. No, everybody pays the same price, so everyone gets equal treatment of whatever we find inside that bale that we are opening. If we open a chiffon top bale and we find singlet inside it, we are going to share singlet for you. So don't come and say, Grace, now chiffon tops tell me say you dey sell and I can't see singlet inside. No. Everything we see inside bale is what we are going to share equally for everyone. Everything where we see now we will share. Everyone will get their own share equally. So please, let's understand each other. You might go and ask someone else, they'll tell you Okirika business. I don't have any business with that person, or wherever you are doing your Okirika business. This is how me, Alabi Grace, at Needles and Thread, this is how me I do my own Okirika business. So if you have questions, ask me questions. Don't come and tell me I've done Okirika business before, I know how Okirika business works. No, you know how it works for you. Maybe you were picking one by one, and then you got whatever you want. But if you are buying from me, Alabi Grace, I'm saying it again, this is what you get as a bill, this is what you get as a slot. If you have questions, please go ahead and send me as a message, or you leave it in the comment section, and then I'll answer your questions as quickly as possible, as early as I can. So please go ahead. Before we go, it's like this video is getting long and long, and I think I have to go right now. I think it's time to go. I don't talk plenty. I don't blow plenty grammar. But I say the grammar, I don't do too much. I don't talk too much. So if you get any questions about Okirika business, I beg, ask me. Either send me a message or leave a comment in the comment section. Before I go, you know as it be, you must drink water now. If you've not drank water today, drink water, drink your body need that. All these kidney problems, blah blah blah. People need to drink water. That's part of the reasons why this happens. So drink water. Drink plenty water. In fact, the normal quantity of water you're supposed to drink in a day is about 4 liters. But if you can go 2 liters, you are trying. Then make it up, try and get to 3 liters. And then if you get to 4 liters, you are doing very well for yourself. You are doing very, very well for yourself. So as it is now, we're going to be calling it a day. Hopefully by the grace of God tomorrow, I'll try and come online also. But if I can't, then the day after tomorrow, you see me online. You're still talking about Okirika business. I hope you've been able to learn 1 or 2 things here, whether it's Okirika business you're doing, or whether it's any other business you're doing. Whoever you're transacting business with, make sure they understand your business, how it works. Make sure they know the way you operate your own business. They may buy the same product you're selling from someone else and get another treatment altogether. That's them and that person. But let them understand how you run your own business, how you do your own business. Don't assume that they know. Don't take their word for it. Go ahead and ask them questions and make sure you both are on the same page. After they ask you questions, still go ahead and tell them this is how you run your own business. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. Hopefully we'll see tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then next tomorrow by the grace of God. God bless you. Have a beautiful day ahead. Drink plenty water.